What's up, gamers? Hello, chat. Hi, guys. Hi, Andy Speed. Hi, Neon. Hi, Upski. Hi, Nick. Hi, Psycho. Hi, Bud Speaker. Hi, Spuddy. Hi, Upski. Hi, Moen. Hi, Sima. Hi, Psycho. Hi, Prison. Hi, Neon. Hi, Cascady. Hi, Spuddy. Hi, Moen. Hi, GoFlix. Hi, Ralphie. Hi, Christian. Hi, Danny. Hi, Batty. Hi, Android. Hi, Amy. Hi, Bud Speaker. Hi, Chrono. Hi, Fizz. Hi, Spicy. Hi, Gash. Hi, Rex. Hi, Sammy. Hi, MD7. Hi, Steven. Hi, Emma again. Hi, RSP. Hi, Neon. Hi, Psycho. Hi, Mello. What's up, guys? Hello. Hi, Violence. Yo, what's up, squad? Hello, guys. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, Tits. It's good to see you guys today, too. Hope you're doing well today. Well, I'm not doing that great, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. At the very end of our last subathon, I did my injection. And I woke up in the middle of the night after like 3 hours of sleep, and I was bleeding like through my bandage. My leg really hurt. And it was like swollen a little bit, and I was just ill, and I spent the next like 2 hours throwing up. And then that's why I paused the subathon yesterday, because my throat was really sore. I just had a really bad headache, and I was just kind of meh. Tonight I went to bed, same thing, woke up after like 5 hours of sleep. No more bleeding, obviously, but I feel like something really messed up with my injection. Somehow something went wrong, because I was throwing up all morning this morning too. And then after I was finished throwing up, I got back in bed and I fell asleep, and then I just woke up like 10 minutes ago and realizing that like, well, 20 minutes ago, like realizing that I slept through the alarm and everything. So I got like maybe 7 hours of sleep for the last 2 days. It's not because I haven't been trying. It's just been, I've been unable to sleep. Thank you for your Thank you so much, Emma. I don't know what I would do without you. Thanking me for my service. Guys, one of you linked the fucking cyber katana in Discord. Reminded me to get it bought, so I purchased that. Because like I said, I've been trying to buy decorations and stuff for my apartment, for my living space, to make it look cooler. So I got that. I completely forgot that was even a thing, dude. I completely forgot about that. Did you order some shelves? Yeah, I ordered some shelves, chats. I went on the Pokemon Center and I got a bunch of merch. I got a Sylveon little figurine. I got a little Kyogre keychain to go on a new backpack that I bought. Because I hate my purse, chat. It's too small and ugly, and I don't like how everyone thinks it's got satanic shit on it. Even though it's just like a regular hex symbol, it's not a pentagram, but people can't tell. And so they're like, oh my god, is that Shane? And I'm like, nope. So I got a new backpack. I got a little fluffy Wooloo backpack. And then I got a little Hisuian Zorua and a Alolan Vulpix fleece blanket to go on. And then I got a Primal Kyogre plush to go on the couch behind me. But the thing I'm most excited about, chat, is check this out. Check this out, dude. Okay, you guys might think this is stupid. I think this is the coolest thing I've ever bought in my entire life. Check this out. I don't know if this is a good video or not. Don't look at the price tag, Tad. Just look at the ball, okay? Don't look at the price tag. Just look at the thing itself, okay? Listen, chat, listen. It's actually really fucking cool, all right? It's a battery. Yes, I am Ansel. Hello, tits. It is a battery-powered Pokeball. I specifically got the luxury ball because luxury balls are my favorite, right? And it has like reactive touch and stuff. This guy did not do a very good video showing it off. But like, it's got reactive touch. It's got sounds and stuff. So like, it has like a really cool stand that like has lights and stuff. And once you get your hands close to it, the light turns on and stuff. It's fucking cool, man. It's fucking cool, bro. What other ones do they have? Well, they have stuff like pretty much every ball. They have Master Balls, Great Balls, Pokeballs, Love Balls, blah, 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 blah. Luxury Balls are my favorites. By the way, guys, I made a huge catch yesterday, okay? Now, listen. Let me go grab my Switch actually, because I want to show you. Listen, listen. How huge? Let's just say I did the math, chat, and it's a 1 in 16 billion billion chance of this Pokemon. Okay. So that is this specific Pokemon. A Pokemon like it would be about 1 in a billion, but still. So I'm sure you guys have paid attention to how I've talked about RNG manipulations and how they work and stuff like that, right, chat? I'm sure you guys, you know, are familiar with me talking about that. Let me actually pull up this other display so it looks better to you. So there's a couple things I haven't talked about. The first thing is that there's multiple types of shiny Pokemon. There's Star Shinies and there's Square Shinies. And Square Shinies are basically the shiny version of shiny Pokemon, which means that there's only a 1 in 16 chance that a Pokemon could be a square Pokemon, a square shiny Pokemon, if it was a shiny Pokemon at all. Now, chat, the next thing that we're talking about is having perfect IVs and everything, except for its attack stat. So, the odds of this specific Pokemon, chat, of this specific Pokemon spawning, my shiny, wait. Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, that's embarrassing, chat. Wait. Oh. My shiny, perfect IV, modest, square shiny Kyogre, chats. That's fucking right, dude. And not only, chats, not only did I get this, chat, guess how many tries it took me? Guess how fucking many it took me, chat? What is the square thing? It's the animation it plays when you throw the Pokemon out. I think you're playing with some odd colorblind setting. No, it's just HDR stuff, it's weird. I got it on my first try, guys. First fucking try. I got the timing perfectly. I got the timing done actually perfectly, guys. Watch this. It took me 2 hours to advance the game to this RNG state. I was sweating like bullets, dude. Boom. Yeah. Yeah, guys, that's pretty fucking crazy. Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy, dude. Guys, I wish I had recorded this on my Streamlabs. When this happened, I was literally jumping up and down and like screaming in my apartment. And I was like, yes! Let's fucking go! Dude, I was so hyped, dude. Bro, I literally yelled, oh my god, chat, I did it. Chat, I literally yelled, oh my god, chat, I caught it. To myself. That's how fucking cooked I was, dude. Yeah, I was so excited, man. Dude, I couldn't believe it was my first fucking try, man. I ran the stats, guys, on my seed. There was only 1 or 2 square shiny modest Kyogres with those perfect stats in the next 16 billion RNG advances. And for those of you who don't know how RNG advances works, you basically have to find where in your seed a specific Pokemon spawns, and then you just have to do shit in the game that pushes that timer forward. I spent 2 hours, genuinely 2 hours of my life, chat, just scrolling through the Pokedex. Because that's how you advance RNG mainly in that game. Every single time you go down, it's like roughly 2,000, 2,500. It's basically in-game memory editing. It's sort of, kind of, but not really. Yes, but no. And I couldn't believe I got it the first try. I was so excited, man. My favorite Pokeball? Well, it wasn't my favorite. I tried to get it my favorite, but it was running out of PP really quick, so. But I got that done, guys. Are you proud of me, chat? Are you freaking proud of me? No one's gonna understand when you show it off how crazy a catch that is. Yeah, they're just not gonna get it, dude. They just won't fucking get it, bro. But I have finally obtained an OT Shiny Kyogre with good stats. So what is next? Well, obviously Groudon, and then Rayquaza, and then I'll do Ho-Oh. And then I guess Mewtwo. But I don't really care so much about those ones, but I'll do them. Nice job, champ. Thank you. Guys, I'm trying to drink my Mountain Dew, but it has the residual taste of throw up, even though I brushed my teeth 3 times today. You know what I'm talking about? You ever get sick and then, like, no matter how many times you brush your teeth, you can't get it out of your mouth? I fucking hate that, dude. Guys, I'm just saying, dude. Court cases would actually be way better if they were just Pokemon battles. I propose that we put forward new legislation that turns court cases into Pokemon battles. We'll call it the Pokemon Decree or something. Okay, guys, do I need any supplies for today? I do. I have something similar now with weed. I smoked it when I had COVID, and now the taste of it is forever different. I have a question. Do you actually like the taste of weed? Like the way it's... Okay, but why? I need to know. I have to know why. Why? Because it tastes like butt. It smells like butt too. It smells like butt. Dude, that's fucking awesome, Captain. Let's go. What mark was it? Not yet, Asteriad. We're gonna be putting that into SFEs. The Misty mark. Ooh. That's kind of cool. So, Chad, is my car good or bad now? Good morning.
Hello, mother.
How you doing, son?
We need to talk.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
We get ambushed before I can even leave?
Up against South on Elgin Avenue.
Alright, where are we going?
In the office. You know, I've a really fun day on patrol today. It's been
Drivers.
great.
You did?
Yep.
Yeah, I haven't had to do much high command
Both
stuff.
got reckless
That's
baiting.
wonderful. My last day was 12 hours of meetings.
Meteor Street.
Yeah, I mean that.
No,
Well,
Cuddles,
that's like every day, but in the
Jimbo,
mornings,
did they take anything from inside the 24/7?
Want to come to the office?
No, Chad, I thought I was gonna put...
Okay.
Oh, man. I was gonna dodge it.
Yeah, it's about this legislation shit.
Which one? It's a lot of
Like, you know where they're
legislations.
trying to make it so you can expunge hack charges?
Oh, yeah, they're still trying to do that.
Well, we argued with them for a long time yesterday. They were happy for some middle grounds. So, like, the 21 days for expungement, we said that needs to stay at 30 days. That's ridiculous. Everything they were saying was just like, trust me, bro, you know, we'll handle it internally. And I kept saying, no, that isn't how. I said, if you're coming to me for advice, I'm not going to
Trust me,
accept
bro.
any of your answers being we're going to handle this internally with SOPs.
That's
because
what they
quite
tell me about
frankly-
everything, man.
Yeah, but it's bullshit because quite frankly,
Yeah, it
there's
is
nothing
fucking
wrote
bullshit.
down, and it needs to be law. Because what happens when you dumb fucks get replaced by even more dumber dumb fucks, and there's nothing in the legislation to state how we should treat these situations because it's handled internally, and then they do dumb shit, right?
Agreed.
So,
Well,
I said I was emotional. I don't think I was. I think I was just standing on business. But
yeah, I think you're just saying your opinion. I mean, I wasn't there, but that's the
yeah,
kind
I
of
was.
person you
I
are.
was.
So,
yeah, that's right.
I will say this, having talked to them, I've actually had quite a few conversations. I've had 3 different phone calls with Graysons over the last week. I've also talked with Falconer and submitted multiple bar complaints. And every single time I talk to them, I point out how they say one thing, they never actually follow through. And then we just repeat back to where we are, and it's completely bullshit.
Exactly. So
I've requested the results of previous bar complaints 3 different times, have been promised it, have been denied. That ACR I submitted 3 weeks ago has still not been put up. At this point, like, I don't really know what to say. I had a conversation with Falconer the other day, and I basically pointed out the contempt of court stuff and how they're not following the law. And then I brought up how they need to like have some like internal guidelines for judges and their conduct. And he's like, well, we have lawyers guidelines, but we know the judge ones we keep to ourselves because you wouldn't release your police SOPs, would you? And I'm like, if they were a matter of concern, we would release them. If they were like a part of a court case or if they were part of like a legal issue, they would be open to scrutiny, right? Like that's just how SOPs work. They're just interpretations of the law. They're nothing more than that. And it is very frustrating dealing with them because they're not operating in good faith.
Well, this is some of my arguments, right? So one of the changes in the legislation, a citizen's first expungement shall cost 25,000. This fee may increase at judicial discretion. I said that's bullshit. I said this is already going to get abused. Judicial discretion on expunging people. So say someone walks in with 100 attempted murders and you charge them 100k, and then the next person walks into a different judge and they charge them 70k. I said, where is the fairness and due diligence in this?
That's not fair.
It needs to be wrote down. I was like, why don't we treat it how it used to be treated, where it was 25% of all fines? Oh, well, that's loads of work. We'll just do SOPs. I said, that's not the point. Whether you say you're going to do SOPs or not, that doesn't matter to me or the people of this state. It needs to be wrote down in black and white in this legislation how it's going to be handled, right?
100%.
So I think the agreement, well, the middle ground that me and Knight spoke of in regards to that was pretty much that. It needs some foundation. It's also too little. I mean, you can get expunged for less than the price of a slick tire.
That's fucking stupid.
They've changed the individual seeking the expungement for the last 30 days to 21 days.
That's stupid.
We disagreed with that too. And then they are making it so in exceptional circumstances, the Department of Justice may offer a one-time expungement of all crimes, including all hag charges, and they would expunge a total of 3. We argued that...
Why a total of 3? That's...
It's odd, right?
That's a really specific number.
Yeah, and they also wanted... And then we said we wanted to, say, wait a year. They wanted to wait 9 months. Now,
why 9 months?
Like, wait.
Why
that
9 months?
That doesn't make
and
any
they couldn't answer those questions.
Guess who has 3 hag charges, and their latest hag was about to be 9 months ago. Osvaldo, the guy running for mayor. Yeah.
So it slightly gets worse, which I found out last night.
Okay.
To add a little bit more detail here, they originally came to us in a, hey, we wanted to talk to you about these changes. If I'm going to be honest, the moment we sort of started to ask even questions about some of this, like why 21 days instead of 30 or whatever it was, there was kind of like it kind of felt like I was insulting them. Like that felt like the reaction that I was
like they felt offended by your questions.
Yeah, it was dismissive, and like we were trying to offend this hard work they'd put in. That's the vibe that I got.
So then came Gates, right? Now, I will say Gates was a lot more approachable. However, after we provided these questions, we got to the 9-month things at the 9 months, and as Frost said, they couldn't explain why 9 and not a year, and there was some very odd answers, like, well, then they gotta wait 15 months instead of 12, and we're like, what do you mean?
What does that even mean?
Why, like, what does that mean? Like, why? It's 1 year and then they can do it. It's like, well, it could take an entire term. It was very like I could tell he was like making an argument with an example in mind, right? Because you have an entire year to start it, and then on the very one day after a year goes by, you get to the meeting, right?
Right.
We started joking about Osvaldo, right? Like, this sounds like, what are you trying to like fucking get Osvaldo going? And there was a little bit of like, what's going on? Well,
Like awkward tension?
Yeah, like awkward tension, kind of like, you know, a little bit of like, I kept using it because I know Osvaldo's been interested in the mayor office. I learned about this about a month ago, and I brought it up as an example. Like, so if he's deciding to go and do some fucking crazy hag shit, right? He made that decision as a fucking adult, and that is the only
Not
thing
once,
that
but 3 times, right?
3 times. And if I get that people want to turn their life around, but you're pretty much saying immediately, no matter who they are, they're put up for consideration. And that's where, once again, there was a bit of offense in that you think we're just going to go da 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 da, like we're just going to go wipe it and we're not going to consider this and whatever. It's like, and I told them,
I think they would.
Right?
I think they would.
We don't know who's going to be in the judiciary next year or whatever.
Sure.
Like, these things need to last. And even the notion that someone can attempt to kill someone, new election happens and they have a chance to get like 3 hags removed, that is going to destroy our investigators. It takes away any seriousness on everything. And I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know. There's a lot of feelings I've got that are hard to express.
No, I understand that. I feel very similar. Like, what is the point in reducing the time from 30 months is already very low. I remember when I cut the time down from, it used to be 3 months, and I cut it down to 30 days because I thought I was being like, I thought that was extreme and excessive, but that was like the consensus at the time when we moved that time down into legislation. I feel like it should be higher, to be frank with you. I think it should go back up to like 60 days or something, you know?
It should do.
Because like right now we have people who like, there are people who like commit crime on the regular, like every other day, and they still go like a month without getting caught while they're still doing crazy shit. And they could just be robbing banks all day long, like that guy that Brian and I are working with, you know? That guy's an example of it, actually. He's out there doing stuff all the fucking time, basically completely clean, and he could apply for the police department if he wants, and if we didn't know what his background was or whatever, we'd have no reason to deny him if we didn't know, you know what I mean? Like,
this is what's insane to me. I understand they're doing it for the people, but like, essentially, I mean, if we were to just put this in a black and white sentence of how stupid it sounds, for the price of less than a slick tire and 21 days, you can get your whole entire record wiped and be applied to be the mayor or a police officer.
What's the fucking point? Yeah,
Like,
you have to wait longer for a case to get scheduled. Like, what is that? Like, that's fucking stupid.
Oh, one says Stevie.
I think they are not putting in regard individuals that do crime that like are gonna be like, this is, if I was a criminal, right, I would think this is brain dead.
Oh, I locked into our name. My bad. It is fucking brain dead, you know?
It's fucking more than brain dead. It's fucking horrendous. And it's like this whole hag thing, and this was the big argument, right? They were like, well, we'll handle it internally. And, you know, the chance of them actually getting an interview to dismiss these 3 hag charges, you know, it probably wouldn't happen. I was like, it's fine saying that, but reading how it is legally wrote, you could have 2 acts of terrorism and 1 act of serial assaults and killings, and legally you could interview them, say they're fine, and expunge them the next day. I know you keep saying you won't do it,
But you could.
legally you could do it, and
Right.
that's what matters here. And every time it referred to no, we'll have SOPs. It's like, but that's not the point here.
I've spent enough time in this city to know that once a line is crossed, that becomes a new standard. So they can sit there and say that they won't, but someone will, and that will be how it's done.
I think what's even worse. Okay, so here's where it gets worse. There was something that was told to me by Gates that made me realize that she was already in communication with Osvaldo. It either came out during the meeting
What?
or right afterwards.
Yeah, she mentioned it, right?
What?
She said
She
that
mentioned
Osvaldo
some- I
had
don't-
came to her. You said, you asked, have the people came to you in regards to the multiple hag charges? She said yes. You said, has Osvaldo? She said yes, but so have other people, allegedly.
Well, as yesterday after a PNT meeting, we went through all the videos, whatever, and Helen came out of ICU.
Hi, Aiden.
Something happened to her the day before. She then was here the entire time, and then we did a PNT meeting. And then, as I was leaving, she walked up to me and she said, "Hey, did you and Frost stop legislation for that?"
Wait, who said that?
Helen did.
Right.
She goes, "Hey, did you and Frost stop legislation, or are trying to stop legislation so Osvaldo can run for mayor?" And I said, "Who told you that?"
What?
She said, Osvaldo. I was like,
What?
So one of those has communicated that me and you were against it to Osvaldo. That's fucking insane.
Okay.
That is insane.
I
Because
mean, like, what
listen,
the fuck, guys? What are we doing here?
there were 5 people in that room. Me, Knight, Stevie, Gates, and Falconer. They are the only 5 individuals that would have known that me and Knight were against this legislation. I
Hold
for a
up.
fact didn't tell them.
she also said that, man, I
What
wish
are
I
we
wasn't
doing,
so
guys?
cooked. So I'm paraphrasing, just keep that in mind,
It's okay.
that this was Osvaldo's legislation.
Wait, who said that? Helen.
Helen,
Where did she get that from?
from Osvaldo.
This is fucking ridiculous.
Bro, listen,
This is ridiculous.
guys, we have to do something about this. I'm sorry. We can't just sit here and just like watch, you know? Like
Well, what? I mean,
I'm
what?
gonna be transparent. I want something done, but my brain hurts so much from this.
mhm.
I feel like I'm gonna be too attached to my emotions.
It's okay. I mean, like
I mean,
I get
Angel's
that.
already fucking impeaching.
Right.
ACR
I
rating
feel like-
75,
Brian, I already-
75%.
Brian, I
So
submitted-
insane for like, I just need a break from it.
yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's always good to detach a second just to gather your thoughts and make sure you're making the right step forward. So we don't have to make a move now. It's not an immediate rush. They haven't posted anything, right? Nothing to City
And
Hall.
first of all, I mean, we contest it, right?
Well, I think I don't even think we let it get to that stage if we can.
Okay. So
They're
what
not
do you
gonna just post it,
suggest?
are they? Is that their plan?
I
Yeah.
do believe that Grayson was the author. Is that correct?
Yeah.
what I
So what Falconer said yesterday is Grayson is the author of this. He's sick at the minute, so they have been put in his place to communicate this with us. But during that conversation, he was CC'd into the email, so he was giving them his opinions to which was coming out through them yesterday.
Wait.
That's how,
But they
that's
were
what I believe.
they were
When we had the meeting with them,
emailing
they-
him
that's
during
what
your
they said.
meeting.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe
didn't.
so.
Wait, are you sure? I
Yeah.
must have missed that.
Gates said the words in verbatim. He is CC'd into the email right now. We are doing this on behalf of him. Something along those lines.
I want to maintain our professionality, and I would like us to talk directly one-on-one with Grayson
Absolutely.
and
No, I
ask
agree.
him directly so that we at least do the right thing. This entire thing is so damn sus on so many different levels and just feels icky
Mm-hmm.
that I just want to hear from the horse's mouth. Or
Yeah.
I think that's important.
I agree,
think
Brian.
that's-
Here's
I think
here's
going
the
forward-
reality that if the second that we start putting up like impeachments and all that stuff, that is when you have essentially swapped modes and you're no longer trying to work with them. You're trying to remove them, and that is a line that you have to be ready to cross, and it's something that you have to be because it kind of cuts a lot of your options. It limits you, right? We don't have to get to that point quite yet. We can still talk
Aren't
to
you already at
Grayson.
that point?
Well, for different things. It's not like I'm impeaching.
True.
My stuff is completely unrelated, and while they might have their own personal feelings, I don't really think it's not the same thing. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to get them removed. I'm ACRing them, basically trying to bring their conduct to light. It's different.
Neither Gates or Faulkner could really speak to any of the questions, so I don't actually think he was that tapped in. I want, if let's say they put a 1 year wait time and they had the 30 days and didn't reduce the 30 days, I don't think we'd have too much of an issue. I wouldn't have one personally. And if Grayson says, okay, that's what we're going to do, I don't think there's a problem. But if he does have a problem with it, I want to know why.
Yeah.
A bigger part of this is, if you're going to come to us and like ask us for our opinion, and we do want to work with them, right? But you're not willing to actually work with us, or at least compromise, or at least take in our opinion and like provide a actual rebuttal, there's an issue.
Because at that point, it just feels like they're coming to grace us with their honor and tell us what they're doing if they can't rebuttal it, right?
To quote 5 minutes into the conversation, we could just put this up and the people are going to vote it in, which was fucking the cringest thing that could have came out.
Yeah, but
they
you
said
know
that.
The issue is though, they're right.
I don't think so. I don't think they are right.
People will vote.
Well, hold on.
Right.
No, I'm not agreeing with it. Whoa,
That's a
I'm not
cringe thing
agreeing
to
with
say.
it. I'm saying it is horrendously cringe, but the people would vote this in, right?
I don't think they would necessarily.
You don't think? What?
I think it
Something
really
that gives them an opportunity to clear their records of multiple hack charges.
I think it really depends. You got to do a temperature check. I've just seen a lot of things that have been put up that I thought would get voted for that have not been voted for. So you never really know with this fucking city, right?
We'd obviously, yeah, and obviously we'd campaign against it, right? Or at least vocalize that we're against it.
Why would we campaign? We would just contest the fucking legislation.
Yeah, we would contest it. We wouldn't. Well, there's still like a hearing now, right? It's not just a straight vote for a contest.
Yeah, exactly. And
yeah, we would contest it. We would contest it.
I think we should bring in all the terrorists and be like, hey, these guys think what you're doing isn't worth more than 30.
Oh my god.
We should call in Michael Simone. We should call in all like the people that used to be crazy criminals and like, how would it feel like if no one wanted to investigate your shit?
Well, that's it, right? Is it that? Yeah, no, you're right. It's a spit in the face of the detectives who spend months giving them these charges, in my opinion.
Imagine you did terrorism for a year and you could go to get expungement hearing the next day.
This is such
I mean, that was another point I brought up, right? I said that. I was like, imagine this took 6 months of detective work and 3 months of docket posting to actually arrive to a trial for a decision to be made. So 9 months, but then the next day they can just fucking contest this, or 21 days later. And his argument was, well, you know, what if someone got caught making a single pistol and got weapons trafficking? And I was like, well, they'd have to be...
But it wasn't. That's not even a hack.
No, it is a hag. It's just not an expungable hag. He quoted. But the argument even there is, say that did happen, you're Justice Falconer. They'd still have to be fucking dumb enough to get caught doing it a second time. And that's what we're trying to say here.
Correct.
This is such a difficult thing to even approach. Like, how do you even ask the populace, hey...
Wait, was he referencing my Cyprus raid?
I'm not sure.
Wait, I'm just realizing... Did I give Cyprus weapon trafficking? I don't remember.
No, I don't think so.
So how do you
I do think, though, Knight, what you said. I mean, we can have this conversation back and forth and ping pong bat, and we need to speak to Grayson, right? And then we can sort of clarify our opinions and touch more on this topic. I think that's what we need to do next.
Yeah, I agree.
I just think
we also need to fire Miller right now as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just I'm gonna stand on this, that helping your friends like in this fashion is disgusting and gross, and if that is the intent, they gotta wake the fuck up.
I agree.
And you know, genuinely think about the position that they've been put in, and like think about like, you know, genuinely, is that what they want to be? You know, is that the legacy that they want to live on? That's a fucking gross legacy.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Brian. I already hold a very low opinion of some of these justices because they change their legal standards on the fly for whoever they want. I've run into cases with Gates specifically where she allowed the defense to question our witness, but would not allow us to question them because she said it would violate their Miranda rights. So they were just allowed to just freely ask whatever question they wanted. We couldn't ask a single question on the stand. So like she doesn't know what she's fucking talking about. She's actually one of the worst legal minds I've seen in my life.
And then we have justices acting as defense attorneys. It's all cooked.
I think we could stop this before we go to like the impeachment and all this stuff, and we got to make sure we do that because that is always the last resort.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. Let's speak to Grayson and then go on.
One other thing. Sorry, like I said, I was awake for 14 hours, so some of the things are coming to my mind real slow.
Okay.
They mentioned
so you guys
Faulkner
are
was
slacking
all
on
in
the
his
yak,
emotions. It just straight up. I don't know what the fuck was happening. He at one point said that you guys are the only ones that are making a deal out of this LSP between both departments. Y'all the only ones who have an issue. And I was like, there ain't no way. Like, there ain't no way that's true. Right? That's what he claimed. I spoke to Ruby yesterday, not about a number of things. We were just catching up. And I made note of this. She has not even seen the document. I don't know what they're doing, but it's just, it make no damn sense.
Have you guys talked
They're trying to play games right now.
Have you guys talked to Fred about it yet?
My guess is they're probably like, hey, Pred, here's some like paragraphs. And he's like, rah, 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 rah. And then he probably walked off. You know what I mean? It's like, don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? He probably doesn't really realize the implication.
True. But as long as someone does, like Ruby, then we need them to side with us. I mean, it would help. Well, we don't need them to, but it definitely help. And I can't imagine any officer in their right mind would agree with what is being pushed.
Well, they might if they don't investigate.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't investigate, and I still support the people that do investigate, right? And feel a certain way for them.
Wait, bro, I actually just read this. I just read this posting with Coil.
Because I know the time that goes into it, right? Like, no one's blind to it. They just might not do it themselves, I feel. But, I mean, you are right. Obviously, there'll be some people who don't give a fuck.
There's probably a lot of people that don't understand the indirect impact that will come from it.
I could probably grab Pred's ear and explain to him why this is a really big deal, and he'll probably listen. Or at least pay attention.
Yeah, that'd be good. I think we speak to Pred, we speak to Grayson, and we touch on this again tomorrow. Or later today if we can do that both today.
Let's try to do it today, just so
I don't think Fred's going to be around today.
Oh, I thought you meant Grayson.
Oh yeah, no, definitely we should speak to Grayson today.
If you want my genuine opinion, like, me and Grayson have butt a lot of heads in the past, but at the same time, there is a part of me that believes that he began writing this well before Osvaldo. And I think some of the other justices are stirring and brought Osvaldo into this. And I think Grayson can be amenable.
I mean, it can go two ways. Grayson can either be amenable, like you say, or he's going to go off on a rampart that we're being accusationary again, right? I genuinely believe it's 50-50.
Well,
when did he do that? Did you do it recently?
It was like when I was talking about the docket stuff, you know, that was a whole
which docket stuff?
You know, where I was mad about emojis and shit.
Oh, and did you have a conversation about that?
Yeah, and also the question that I asked was accusationary too. It just depends. He might feel a certain way. Obviously, we all try to defend our own, especially the things that we write, right? I like to think that he does have a level head. I mean, again, we're just fucking guessing, right? Like, we just need
But we'll
to
talk to him direct.
So that's funny that he's had that conversation with you, because when I asked him about it, he said he's conflicted. He doesn't know anything about the case, and he can't talk about a single thing because he doesn't even know anything. So
Yeah, he wanted to get us all in the room to just hash it out.
That's
is what his
interesting.
words were.
That's interesting that we had completely different conversations.
I mentioned it all to him. He said, "Okay, I'm going to make it so you all get in a room so we can just hash it out." Is what he wanted to do. That didn't happen. Obviously.
Yeah, obviously that didn't happen. Now I got a contempt ruling against me because of you.
Yeah. Well,
Which, by the way, I don't know. Did you guys actually bother reading my posting about that?
I did, yeah.
Did you, Brian?
I am so far behind on any docket stuff.
It's okay.
I'm gonna do podcast hour in the next day or so.
Well, I'll give you the abridged notes of it. Basically, I got given contempt of court. I was like, hey, that's bullshit. I filed my appeal, but then I actually looked up what the ruling or what the laws around contempt of court were, and I found out that they stripped out, when they re-summarized my due process legislation, they stripped out a lot of the judicial discretion and provisional responsibilities that contempt of court had, and they changed it to say that contempt of court is now a thing that they can issue with penalties as defined by the penal code. And the penal code says 0 months, 0 time. And the legislation backing the penal code does not say anything about judicial discretion. It just says that, you know, if someone's disrespectful in the court or whatever, you know, typical definition. But the MDT penal code is completely outdated, and it uses a completely other definition, and they've been using that definition and not our actual legislatively backed definition. So I filed an injunction basically demanding that they fix this and then remove any contempt of court rulings that they've issued since that change was made. There's also some other big things that I've uncovered that I'm going to do some more research in today, but they appear to have removed their ability to have judicial discretion in quite a few different cases. And I'm going to do my due diligence. I'm going to read up on all the laws. But when they stripped out the due process and jurisprudence legislation and they dumbed it down, they removed a lot of their provisional power. It appears to me that they might not even have the authority to decide on someone's time and fine for hag charges. So, like I said, I want to verify that. I want to make sure that I cross my T's and dot my I's on that one, because that is a big, big deal. But that's what appears to potentially be the case at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Have any food?
I do not.
You have any food night?
I'm really concerned.
No,
I'm really concerned, guys.
Last night.
The cauldron's shut.
I'm really worried about the future of this fucking state.
You know, me too.
I'm not. I think the bomb is coming.
Yeah, me too.
What
Maybe they're just making come faster.
Yeah, maybe they're just helping the bomb come along.
Right. Are you guys ready for Miller?
What's going on with Millie?
I need food, please.
What?
What's up with Millie?
I'm at BCSO.
Why?
He put
Is
in a
there any way
transfer
we
request
could
because he
order-
said that we haven't
How
been
many
helped.
meals? How
I'll
many
let
meals
Stevie
for
explain. I'm not.
Okay.
How much orders?
Probably like five. No, 6.
Can we get 6 orders, please? Thank you so
Stevie,
much.
could you just fill Angel in?
Chad, that surely can't be right. I have to be
I
missing
talk
something
over
on
everyone.
that
I'd
one,
like to
dude.
catch up too whenever we get a train.
I'm almost certain I'm missing something on the hag stuff
you
that I was
don't mind.
talking about.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
We're gonna go through the legislation today and get up to date on it all.
The TLDR of it is Miller was obviously brought on Friday. It's been less than a week. In that time, he has already requested a transfer, saying that he doesn't fit in, nor has he received any of the training that he was promised. He wasn't promised training, he was promised oversight. And it's been pretty much is very clear that he's only using this as a stepping stone to get back to LSPD. We don't let PPOs transfer, so he needs to be fired and he needs to go through their process.
Yes.
And just to mention
rid of
that,
him.
right? He got hired on Friday. Stevie took him out on Friday. Jenna has also taken him out. It was the weekend. We then had a massive fucking court case that we all focused on Monday and Tuesday. And then he mentioned this on Wednesday. And what's annoying for me is when he wanted to transfer, he was spam calling my phone. He was texting me, right, Angel, while we were in a high command meeting with Bjorn. He said.
Wait,
I
they
said,
were
"What's up?"
sanguine
He said, "Think it would be
sympathizers.
better if we talk in person. Let me know when you got some time." I said, "Can you not follow chain of command?" He replied, "It's all good. I can see you have no time for me." Like, we bent our backs to hire this dumb fuck. Like, we went out of our way and potentially damaged not a relationship, but we went out of our way for this, right? The LSPD hired him. We didn't owe him anything, you know? And
We
it
took
just
on a
feels
lot of risk. We could
We
put
did.
on a
did,
civil
yeah.
suit. We
Mhm.
could have we had deputy shot over this.
Yep.
I mean, if he wants to go back to the department that literally like hung him out to dry and fired him in the first place, right? So be it. But you know what? The guy is worth.
Dude, how did I miss so much tea?
If you are willing to, I don't care who you are, whether you're law enforcement, whatever. If you're willing to lie to get what you want, you are not trustable to be law enforcement, let alone any position of any semblance of power.
That's
in
it.
my
I mean,
opinion.
he's essentially lied
Rely
to
on the
them,
stand.
lost his job, and then
Just
lied
one
to
day.
us to get a job. And now he's losing his job again.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, not
fucking
only are
then.
we firing him, under my tenure anyway, he is never, ever, ever being hired back to this department.
All right, fair enough.
Right, bring him in, Stevie.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, actually, you know, I try not to be emotional, but this has upset me. It does feel like it's just a kick in the teeth, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's not valuable enough for me to actually be upset about, but the context of it is annoying.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm
Well,
glad it happened sooner, to be honest.
Yeah, we
I don't
didn't.
got to waste his time with this dumbass.
Yeah, we
I
really
think
only.
he just wants to drive
only-
fast cars.
Yeah, it sounds about right. We didn't really waste so much time on him at all, things considering. So.
You wanted me to take this?
Do you want to?
Don't
I'd
mind.
like to ask him a question,
Go ahead.
if y'all don't mind. Why did you join BCSO?
Honestly, because of you, Brian.
Because of Brian.
The promises of, training me up to be better and to improve on, where you said my old department failed me.
So what? Start talking about transfer like 3 days in.
I've been on duty for 7 shifts, over 8 hours every shift. It's not 3 days.
Kind of been 7 shifts because you were hired on Friday and it's Thursday.
And you put the transfer
I
request in
worked
Wednesday,
Friday.
so that's five days.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Even so, I've had 0 feedback from anyone.
So I didn't ride with you on the first day back.
And what feedback or training did we experience that day? Like,
What
it
training
was a
did you-
normal patrol day.
Right, and we were getting you adjusted, and I spoke with you. When you reached out, I literally said we could review it in a week.
You need some food, so
Yeah.
I got you.
hey, look, a worse liar than the DOJ. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
You want me to help you stand up?
Yeah, please.
You take my hands.
Thank you, mother.
You're very
Sit
welcome,
down, you're
son.
back. Son?
Yeah, this is my son.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I have a lot of children. There you go, up on your feet. Let's go. Mama
you.
didn't raise a quitter.
Yep.
So what you're saying is you feel like you did that training or you were working
No,
on it?
I feel like we were giving you time to settle in because you just come into a brand new department, and that obviously throwing stuff at you when you just got back didn't seem very fair. Give you
So-
time for adjustment, and also we also have things as well that we had to do. Like, unfortunately, this side this week we had a very big court
Rip
case that
Miller,
a lot of the
dude.
Iceman was involved in.
And the
So-
weekend, of course.
What is it? Were you busy or were you giving me time to adjust and to
Both.
train me in the future? Or
Both.
so your plan was to train me once I've settled in?
When you say train, we didn't offer you. I don't know what Brian offered you, but I offered you oversight.
You were there for the conversations with Brian. He said he was going to train me up and be a better officer.
Right?
And-
Do you
and show
expect
me
to
how to
change
police
in 4
properly.
days?
I expect some communication.
I'm gonna be honest, Miller. What it seems like, because I was there the first day back, and I've been there every time they've spoken to you, is that you just want to go back to LSPD, and that's just how it is. And if that is the case, I would rather you didn't sugarcoat it and you just said how it was.
Oh, thank you. We got some. Oh,
Okay.
yum. Mmm.
Here you go. Frost is going to be written next to your plate.
Thank you.
At the end of the day,
I also communicated with you and asked you if there's any issues, and you said nothing. When you called me, I was like, "Hey, let's check in. What's going on?" And you said nothing.
I
So everything
called
was
you
fine.
and
Yeah, and
asked if
that's what I just
everything was
said.
good.
And I also said, "Is there anything you need to talk about? Is there anything that you need?" And you said no.
You really made 1-0?
I was
What the
hoping
hell?
that
Fine.
would provoke a conversation where, you know, you guys acted on what you were gonna do. Honest.
Within 4 days? Sorry, Miller. Would you like me to drop everything else just for you?
Hey, I'm not expecting
No,
all of that. Just some
I'd like to
communication
know
of
a
when
yes
it would
or no.
happen
Would you
be lovely.
like to know? Is that what you expected us to just drop everything?
Hey, I never said that. I never said that. You're acting like you need to drop everything.
Well, you're just saying that there was no communication, etc. It's been 5 days. You've literally just got into the apartment. You are brand fresh new. You haven't got all your relationships yet. You haven't you set yourself in. You've also decided already that you don't fit in, which was the other feedback we were given.
Well, yeah. To be honest, I hadn't completely made my mind up if I wanted to put the transfer through. That's why I wanted to speak to Frost. But,
What?
hey, I couldn't get a conversation with Frost, so.
Yeah, because do you not understand what chain of command is, Miller? Why
Hey,
would I
100%
directly
understand
deal
what
with
chain
this?
of command is, but you got to understand, we stood in LSPD and got promoted together. I would expect
Oh,
at least a
shit.
conversation.
Miller, I'm going to be honest, right?
Oh,
The
shit.
way that we broke our backs to hire you, potentially jeopardizing this department and putting us in bad light, for you to come into this room with this crazy entitlement that you feel you deserve, after we put out and gave you a job back when the LSPD wouldn't, it is disgusting. So quite frankly, whether you want a transfer or not, I don't care. You are no longer employed by us, Miller.
Understood.
So give us your gun, your badge, and you're free to go.
Damn, dude.
Where do you want my gun? You want it on the desk?
Yes, sir.
Holy crap, dude. Little bro thinks he's him. Chat, did Angel ever have this much entitlement? She probably had more, right?
There we go. Gun badge. I didn't get a chance to say. I do appreciate you guys giving me the job, and I wish it didn't work out like this. But
Yeah, seems like it.
Yeah, you seem very appreciative. Come with me. I want to make sure you've got nothing on the door, please.
there we go.
I wasn't even going to let that progress further. The amount of fucking entitlement from someone like that is fucking insane.
I've realized what the pattern is.
That is fucking disgusting. I don't know who he thinks he is. But
I was surprised he said that to you at the end.
He is not that fucking guy.
I think that LSPD has such like maternal, paternal, like mama bear, papa bear energy that like I think everyone believes they're special little, deputies and officers when they're just normal people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think, like, listen, I've never seen that, but I am shocked. But he ain't the only one. It's crazy. I didn't know that existed.
I think, how long has he been hired? He's been hired for a long time, right? Like a year plus?
Yeah. It's been a minute.
I feel like
Yeah,
he
he's
just...
a fucking... How can you say that? Like, I understand that he might think we are personally friends, but to say that he felt that he deserved my attention and respect because we were promoted together in the LSPD, is his head so far up his fucking own arse? Like, I don't even know where he was going with that. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
Like
Like,
this
you
ain't
are...
the first time we've seen it either.
That's
Not-
it. So
and not just with him.
he essentially believed that he was entitled to not only my full-time attention at the drop of a hat, but the entirety of high commands because we stuck our neck out for him to give him a job.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
After what he did.
Like the fuck?
I genuinely think there's something wrong with that boy.
Yeah, no, honestly, he should not be employed full time. I understand that they're going to employ him. Fucking hats off to them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really understand why he was like acting so highly of himself.
That's what I mean.
Then my entire time knowing Millie, he's just been like he's a good guy. He's a nice guy. He shows up on duty. He helps on your pursuits. That's just all I've ever really thought of him, you know?
Obviously has some sort of hero complex after destroying 2 individuals' memorials, right?
After doing a raid with someone that he didn't even speak to or have a reason to fucking write.
That boy ain't right. I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, you're right, Ice, and I should be the God Queen.
If he wants to go to the LSPD, get PRT, and drive fast cars all day, then that's fine. You do you.
I'm
What, Brian? You're what? I've never seen you this stunlock to fight.
Well, I'm just kind of taking in Miller, Opal. I could go through like a list of what are otherwise really good cops that don't even want to hear even the slightest idea that they may do something wrong, but just feel like the world owes them something. It's very difficult to work with that. It's
just a symptom of the lack of leadership over the last year. The reason that these people feel that way is because they come on duty and they only ever see each other and they get gassed up by each other and they feel, like they're better than they are because the only ever feedback that they get is from each other. It's like it's a feedback loop, right? And they never have a command structure, a high command structure above them that actually holds them accountable or pushes them to improve or to be introspective or to be look upon themselves, and it essentially turns them into what they are now, where the slightest bit of pushback, the slightest bit of, the highest high command of the department not answering your call immediately becomes a huge issue to them, because that's what they're used to.
And then to send me a text saying, "Oh, you obviously don't have time for me." Like the fuck, I'm not your dad, Miller.
But even just like even beyond this career, right? For someone to like do something for you out of the kindness of their heart and to throw it back at them is just, I don't fuck with that.
I agree.
That it's like, I mean, I'm not sad about it. I'm just more just like, poor guy. He's best of luck.
I'm sure he'll do fine wherever he goes.
Right, well, I've removed his rank and put a command report up. I've literally just made it as simple as Lucas Miller has been removed from the BCSO and will be on a non-rehire list.
You took away his keys. Did you take away his MPT access?
Yeah, everything.
Yep, I did that.
You got that? All right, cool. We still mark it on the same roster as FOI.
Oh yeah, he just needs to remove him from the roster. I can do that in a second. I've been on duty for like fucking 6 hours.
How do I still have access to this? I haven't been high command for 5 years.
I need to go and do something for a couple of hours, but I'll be back in a little bit.
Oh,
okay?
All right.
If you guys need anything.
Of course, you take care. Ryan, I feel like they should maybe fix this document because I just realized I've had access to it for like the last 5 years.
Which one?
Our roster.
Oh. Yeah, I don't.
I think there's a lot of people that probably still have to. We should take a look at that.
Sometimes I draw penises on them, and then I'm kidding.
What the hell, Brian? That's fucked up.
Then I wait till someone notices.
That's messed up, Brian. I can't believe you do that. Brian, I have an idea. I want to push forward some legislation. All right. I want to hear what you think about this. Okay.
Okay.
So I've decided, I've observed that a lot of the people in the Department of Justice have a peculiar interest, and I think I can exploit that for everyone's benefit, right? I think some people fucking hate, they absolutely can't fucking stand trials, right? They hate court cases, they hate it all, they think it's the fucking worst. So what if we push forward an alternative choice? If both sides were to agree, you could do a best of 3 4v4 Pokemon battle adjudicated by a judge in the court of law, and the winner wins their court case.
I think as long as it's non-violent crimes, I'd be down.
I actually think it could go somewhere. You know, I'd be down to show up to a civil suit and fight someone in a Pokemon battle. You know.
Anytime the prosecutor and the defense is on the same page on nonviolence, like I'm always down for.
You know, that's what I'm saying. It's like the mutual combat legislation, but different. You know. I was thinking about actually drafting it up, but I also think it's too silly. But then I also thought about the state of how things are now, and I was like, maybe it's not silly enough.
Oh my God, that legislation! Fuck!
What, you're thinking about it again?
Yeah.
Let's not think about it. Let's think about, hey, there's an American flag over there. We live in America. Don't you love America, Ryan?
I do.
America, that's right.
Are we even American? I've been trying to figure that out for a while, because some of the books say we are, and then the Constitution says something else, and then there's other documents that say another thing.
Well,
so damn confusing.
I'm going to be honest with you, Brian. When I wrote the Constitution, all the other justices, we kind of thought that the CIA were going to show up in black bag us or something for, like, splitting away from America. Because we kept saying that we're not a part of America. But they haven't showed up yet. So
treason?
We probably are.
That'd be a hell of a end of shit. You know what I mean? It's like,
fucking,
wait, y'all are committing treason.
The president shows up and arrests me and all the other justices that signed the Constitution and sends us to prison.
Wait a minute. No, the president's living over at the hotel.
Oh, is he?
President Davis? Yeah.
Oh, let's see. We're fine then.
Unless he's lying to me. But I'm pretty sure it's the president I saw on TV. But now that I'm talking about it, it could be AI.
Well, I mean, it's possible. It could be AI. There's a lot of things that they've been doing with AI recently, you know?
That shit scares the fuck out of me. Because, like,
oh, yeah.
I swear to God, the amount of AI videos on YouTube now with comments that show people believe it. And again, the comments could be AI too.
I think they are AI. I don't think they actually believe it. Because, like, you know, you've heard of the dead internet theory where, like, 50% of the internet traffic is, like, robots and AI now and shit, right? Mm-hmm. I actually think that, like, half those comments are AI, just, like, bolstering each other. Because, like, you'll see, like, regular, real people and they say some shit like, this guy looks fake. This looks fake as fuck. And everyone else will be like, yeah, this is fake as fuck. And then the other comments will be like, wow, this is so inspiring. The way that mother hugs her child. You know what I mean? So...
Oh, my God. If AI became self-aware, it would probably be self-aware enough to know to hide its intelligence.
That's true.
And the way that it would probably push its
Sonny is
existence
AI.
or its agenda would be in subliminal way.
Probably, yeah.
As long as it can maintain order and the semblance of there being, you know, that for humans to continue thinking that are in control when in reality, through the subliminal nature of, you know, YouTube, social media, you know, it does what it needs until the right time.
What if the singularity has already happened and we're just living in it? It's playing out before our eyes. Well, what's up, Kev?
Holy fuck.
All right, I'm gonna cut this guy's heads off with a side thing. Fucking slashes your head off.
I'm lucky I'm old enough. I'm probably gonna die before, like, all the world turns to shit.
Yeah, that's actually a good way to think about it, you know?
The climb up, you know, it's kind of like a roller coaster ride.
Yeah,
you get to get off before it starts going down.
We're like at the very tip part where it's like just about to start heading over the edge. You know what I mean? Like, it's still going up a little bit, but like a few feet away from the precipice. We'll probably by the time that we start free falling, we'll probably be about to die anyway. So, how fun is that?
I mean, it's pretty exciting to be on.
It is in some way, yeah. Otherwise, it's horrifying.
How is this AI able to do all this shit, but Borderlands 4 is 30 FPS on like a high-end graphics card?
Well,
That I don't understand.
You're just too poor. You just don't understand that you need the two 5090s and two computers to run your game at 50 FPS. I find you just don't get it.
That's what it seems
You
like.
just gotta. You're not a hardcore gamer, okay? That's actually what the guy that made the game said, didn't he?
Yeah, I saw that. He's like, well, ain't nobody need more than this, and you shouldn't have to play at 4K. I'm perfectly fine with 44p. It's like, what fucking, like, what are you, like, what the fuck's wrong with you?
You can play Pokemon in 4K now. You should be able to play fucking Borderlands in 4K. You know what I mean?
I'm actually not surprised that he made that comment, because let's just say when the third one came out, I said some shit on Twitter that was kind of sarcastic about the game, and they got so mad, and they were like threatened to blacklist me and all kinds of shit like that. And I told them to suck my dick.
Damn, they said that to you?
Yeah, I think my comment was something like, whoever made this AI should be, whoever was behind like approving this AI should be fired. And they're like, I can't believe you said someone should be fired. And like, I'm being sarcastic. I don't even know who did it. It's probably like 5 of you dumb fuck. What's the point of having me look at something for a review if you want me to suck your dick for it? No, you suck my dick. I'm telling everybody.
Well, they don't want you to review it, Brian. You know what they want from you.
I cannot be bought out. You know what I mean? Unless it's a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money. Well, this is a good meeting, all things considered. I'm not really happy with a lot of stuff that I heard, but I think we can maybe get stuff worked out. I guess I'll see you after the storm.
Later, guys.
You take care.
See you after storm.
Bye, Stevie. Bye, Brian. I'm gonna go jump into a volcano. Jumps into a volcano and explodes. I'm in the cage. Up. Up, I'm in the cage. Up. So you do like pet play. No! No, get me out of the cage. Get me out of the cage. Get me out, dude. Wait, what day is today? Teddy Angel would bark for no woman. Do not say such things, okay? Bark, bark, bark. That would never happen. That was not a lie, guys. Chat, look at all the stuff that I got. I actually am really excited for this blanket, guys. I think this blanket looks so cozy. Take a look, chat. So I got the little Sylveon figurine right here. So this backpack is really fluffy and nice, chat. It's really excited. It's gonna be my new purse. Oh, hi, Cam. Hey, Cam, you gotta get Pokemon, dude. You gotta get Pokemon. It's a good game for cool adults. Everyone loves Pokemon. I got this new fleece blanket, and I'm really excited about this plush right here, too. This blanket's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be fucking great. Guess what? What? Yeah, I just bought the Cyberpunk sword this morning, too. Fizz is kind of stuck in a weird spot. He just got a Switch, too. He wants to get a Pokemon game. to play with me before Legend Z to A comes out. He doesn't know if he should get Brilliant Diamonds, Shining Pearl, Sword and Shields, or Violet and Scarlet. I think that he should get Violet or Scarlet, personally. Because I think out of all of those games, those are the best ones. Right? Would the Pokemon experts in chat agree with me? Because he has never played Gen 4, but that doesn't mean that he would enjoy Gen 4. In my opinion, guys, looking back at it, Gen 4 is kind of weak in a few different ways. Like, it's still a good game. I still love it. But there's a lot of things that make it not as interesting or fun to play, I would say, especially the remakes. You know what I mean? Is today the last day of the subathon? It probably will be, yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. Probably will be. I agree, Captain. That would have been awesome. I mean, like, I'm not saying that the remakes were bad. I still enjoyed playing them. I'm just saying that, like, if I was to put Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl versus Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, Sword and Shields, and Scarlet and Violet, I would probably go with Scarlet and Violet. I really enjoyed Scarlet and Violet. I liked a lot of things about the game. And it's actually what really got me back into the Pokemon series, because it's so different in some ways, but it's the same. I really like how fast it is. Like, that's the thing that I really like about Scarlet and Violet the most, is like, I was able to catch all 800 Pokemon of the game in less than 100 hours of playtime. Just because, like, how quickly battles happen. Like, the UI moves quickly, the fucking animations happen quickly, like, things go, you know? It's nice. Only you can control the last day of the subathon? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm ready for it to be over. I'm ready for it to be over, to take a day or two off, and then just do regular streams to catch up on our sub goals. It's hard because, like, one hand of me wants to keep it going until TwitchCon, but the other part of me doesn't think I have the stamina for that. You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think? How do you guys feel about that? TwitchCon, so basically the Sleep Token concert chat happens on October 7th. I'm obviously going to be going to that. I decided to just go for it. I mean, I could sell my ticket for $1,000, but, like, I would rather go see them than sell my ticket for money. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go see Sleep Token. And then in a few days after that, I'm going to go to TwitchCon chat. I don't think I'm going to do the whole week because, like, we have our Airbnb rented for like 9 days. Like, it's quite a while, but I'm not going to be gone for that, though. Or at least I don't want to be. Like, I could just say fuck you guys and just go away for 9 days, but I don't really want to do that considering that we are underserved in this moment. So I would want to keep it more to like a 4 to 6 day time frame. Just so it's kind of like in line with the other people that are going to TwitchCon. You know what I mean? So like I'm in line with the other role players in the server and how long that they'll be gone for, if they'll be gone at all. Even like a lot of people probably aren't even going because they're on Kick now, but still, 4 to 6 days is kind of what I'm thinking. I mean, I could go for the whole 9 days. I don't know. I think what's important is knocking out all the sub goals. I agree, Captain. But the thing is, though, even if I have sub goals left over to do, they are like a fun bit to do for a stream, so. I take normal streams with sub goals being done every other day over 12-hour streams. Really? Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Hope you guys are having a wonderful day.
I haven't shit.
What did you say, Cassie? You having a good day?
Well, I said, yeah, well, I am having a good day. I just haven't done anything.
That's okay. Those are sometimes the best days when you don't get anything done at all.
There was a few calls, but like we had a bunch of cops on duty and people hopped on them before I even got on. I chased a street race. That's really all I've done in like 2 hours.
Well, are you happy?
Yeah, I'm having a good day. I slept really good.
Then that's all that I need to hear. I'm really happy for you.
Thank you. Are you having a good day?
I'm having a terrible day.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
That's okay.
I hope it gets better. And if there's anything I or any of us can do to help, you let us know.
No. Actually, you know what? I take it back. I'm having a horrible, wonderful day. Some great things have happened to me and some terrible things have happened. And it balances out to make it a decent day.
You know what, Cassidy? I'm delegating to you. It's your job to make sure Angel is happy today and turns her day around.
That's not necessary. I need to prepare the catch of the day, actually.
Shit, did you run the gun? Ed?
Yeah, they were gone.
Oh, so it's Storm. Okay, so I need to go. Can I have it back so I can go throw it again?
I already said it.
Okay, perfect.
Look how oversaturated it looks on my
I
Elgato.
can't hand this to you for some reason, but here's a meal of food for you.
Oh my god, thank you.
Of
All right, that's so
course.
nice, Cassidy. Could I get one of those too?
Nope.
need to go
I was
check on the
I was
cases, don't we?
ordered to make sure Angel has a good day, not you.
We'll still be there, though. We can check off.
Yeah, we can do.
You want a churro
Okay.
though? I could give you a churro.
Yeah, I'm fucking starving. I'd love one, please.
It'll be about 2 hours at that point, which is good.
Oh. This fucking table, man.
Let's get her done.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, Chad, I think this is probably the best Pokemon game to buy if we're trying
Here,
to
you
get
can
into
have a
Pokemon
little
right
bev
now.
on the side too.
Little bevy.
I am H.O.
Jack Daniels, thank you.
Yeah, no problem, dude. It's all I drink on.
On stream, the Switch looks washed out. Well, it's actually oversaturated on stream. I don't know what you're talking about. It looks oversaturated to me. Are we gonna bring our Kyogre down here? Can you make it so it fits the MDT? Yeah. There you go. Give me a Kyogre. Get on the pedestal. Dude, it's so big. How am I supposed to get a picture? Ah! Oh, he's so sleepy. Look at the little guy. Oh.
Bruce could walk in that door right now. I could get shot.
I want to get it on this side of his wing. There we go. That's perfect, chat. There we go. My modest Kyogre. So fucking cool.
Hey, Steve.
Hey.
Here is
Yep, thank you.
So cool, man.
Right, big and greedy. Hey, I got it.
Did you see his perfect IV? It's almost perfect. Yeah, Captain. Almost perfect. How hard was it to get frame perfect? Easy. For someone with ice cold veins like me, guys, psh, so easy, dude.
Excuse me, you're in my spot.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am. Thanks. Sorry, I'm just getting
Oh, whose food is this?
There we go. It looks washed out to you guys now, but on my end it looks right. Ah! Jump scare. There you go. Oh man. I feel so nauseous, chat. Who does it remind me of? Nobody really, to be honest.
Did you
with
say something, Hayes?
It doesn't really remind me of anybody in particular. I mean, Kyogre is the god of the sea, chat, so it's not really like a... There's not really anyone in the police department that does that, right? That bit. You know what I mean?
And nobody says anything. I repeat exactly what she says and you get all the responses.
Wait, that's crazy.
Alright, let's find a Bulbapedia entry for it.
That used to be the me and Oxong special. I'm not gonna lie.
Moosebeard? I mean, I suppose Moosebeard.
Didn't their mothers always teach them that women are always right? Come on,
That's right.
learn that.
Okay, I'm trying to find the perfect entry here. This Pokemon is said to be the personification of the sea itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Groudon. Well, I mean, that makes it too... I mean, this is an easy Pokemon to guess, chat, to be honest with you. Through primal reversion, with nature's full power, it will take back its true form. It can summon storms that cause a sea level to rise. It is said to have widened the seas by causing downpours. It had been asleep in a marine trench. What do you guys think?
I did.
Think that's a good one? Shut up, Emma.
I'm obsessed with Pathfire.
They are making like another group formed out of that.
Oh yes.
I like the Alpha Sapphire one.
Megan is my favorite.
This Pokemon is said to be the personification of the sea itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Groudon, as each sought to gain the power of nature.
I love them all.
Laura is a literally
You know, guys,
queen.
I got a shiny Giratina. It looks really cool too. I got all the shiny dogs too. Bark, bark, bark. I was thinking about naming Shiny Suicune after Angel, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold you.
You can be taught and Daisy love.
Guys, one of these days I actually have to get a Charizard or a Pikachu. Hi.
Hi.
Just,
Hello.
just so that when someone does their first guess, they get it right. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Is it a good morning?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Is it a bad morning?
Yeah. Definitely something.
All right. Well, glad that it's something at least.
You changed, Angel.
How have I changed? I'm the same person I've always been. Why are you looking at me like that?
You know what? I'll change that. I won't look at you.
Guess what, guys? I'm not gonna do it. I will just spare you from this one. I will spare you from this round. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. You were fucking welcome.
All right, before we start the meeting, I'm gonna put a picture of someone on the screen. You're gonna tell me who you think that they remind me of.
She's so fine. Thanks, Emma. Wow.
You guys have cars that want to be fixed. There's a guy out front.
Maybe.
I'm not even gonna guess because it's just offensive, dude.
Whoa.
Right?
Who is that?
Are you trying to say that the white hair? Is it me?
No.
What's
Since
that,
you were,
Jimbo?
like, since you were weirdly staring at Angel earlier, I'm gonna assume that you put it up there as an Angel reference, but I don't see it. She's
No, it's not
even
Angel.
wearing red lipstick.
Why would you think that's me?
Because he kept staring at me weirdly.
He is looking.
I wasn't staring.
He is kind of looking at me strangely, isn't he?
I'm not even looking at you
Yeah.
right now.
Like literally.
There's like some.
Yeah, but like you're kind of getting a lazy eye recently, and like you kind of, you know.
Who are the eels?
That's the part I'm out of
The
football
person's two
team.
minions.
Oh.
If you think you look like an eel, you are an eel.
Oh my god, is that Lucas or the me and Brandy? I'm not even bald yet.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, what? Like, shave your head a commodity.
Exactly.
Aspen, I thought it was really nice of you to volunteer.
I think it's pretty obvious who it is.
Reference that 311 for everyone.
I have no idea.
No.
Yeah,
that's
Aspen,
just
leave
my
the meeting.
natural
Why are we sitting here with our cocks out? Come on.
Well, I mean, like,
you should be saying that.
I don't think anybody's cocks are out.
yeah, mine's not. Well, I guess good morning, everyone. It's time for the daily meeting, our favorite time of the day, where we get together.
Good morning.
Woo! Where we get together and we're like, hey, this happened and that happens, and then we all. No, yeah, I appreciate the energy. This is good. This is good.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even in the BCSO, and I love this meeting. I'll be honest. I'm not even joking. Okay.
Yes.
But you really mean that?
No, the LSPD was boring as fuck.
But
This
why?
is the only thing he does all day. This is the only
Yeah, no, exactly. This
upside
is
to his
the
day.
pinnacle of my day. I like the bits. Bit disappointed in yours, Cassie. I'm sorry for taking over the meeting. And you know,
Fuck you.
where's your bit gone? You know, I like the Pokemon one. So anyway.
Yes, I'm glad. I'm glad that you like the Pokemon one. It's the best bit. IMHOTBH SMH.
Yeah.
You feel me?
What
You know?
the fuck? Exactly what you said.
You know what I'm saying, dog?
Granny.
What? I'm speaking I'm speaking Zuma, you know? I'm speaking like the kids these days.
LFG,
OMFG, WTF, BBQ?
Nope, that's millennial speak right there.
LFG Wailing Caverns need healer.
That's a good one. Well, guys, it's time. Let's actually get this meeting on the road. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's good to see all your bright, smiling faces here. So we're going to start off with High Command's announcements. There aren't any as far as the Moist TV. We really got nothing to say. We do have a regrettable thing to say. Unfortunately, we did have to terminate the employment of one of our deputies. He's no longer with us. He's gone now. Miller's no longer with the department. So, you know, if you see him on the street, be like, sorry, Miller. You know, just give him a pat on the back or something, you know.
Wow.
Didn't you just hire him? What the fuck?
I know,
It
right?
lasted a day.
Well,
He lasted. He does. I mean, he doesn't want to be here. He wants to transfer. We can't give transfers to PPO, and we're not going to keep him trapped here.
yeah, we're
That's
not.
simple.
We're not trying to be the bad guys here. You know, we're letting him free. Like we released him like a Charmander into the wilds to find his true trainer. You know what I mean? So he'll be his best self, and we look forward
Did we
to
keep
him.
him in a pokeball and then release him so that he has to find his way out?
No, that would be fucked
No,
up.
they trademarked that.
Yeah, you can't do that either. So.
Well, no, it's only if they isn't it only if they like you throw it and then they start fighting for you?
I don't know specifically the details, but what I do know is that it's for the best. It's very sad to hear. If you guys see him, make sure you give him a pat on the back. You know, let him know that if you like him. If you didn't like him, I guess whatever. But if you do like him, then let him know you're sorry or whatever. But that's pretty much as far as high command stuff goes. Our SOP update progress is still well underway. Those names that we discussed recently are chugging along, and they're pretty much done for the most part. We're still waiting on a few people in LSPD's final touches, but we're going to go through as high command and get them all up to date, make sure everything looks good. But we hopefully have some more updates in the next couple of days for you guys on that one. Other than that,
I like this better.
Other than that, I think that's it for high commands. Any commands? Have any announcements you'd like to share?
Yeah, I got one thing.
Yeah, come on up, man.
Guys, if you're Air 1 certed, please show up for the meeting tomorrow. A big meeting down at Fort Sancudo.
Not doing
Please
it.
Be there.
You can't make
if
me.
You're Air 1 certed.
Can't show up.
You're fired. But if you can't show up,
you're rehired.
You're, not fired,
You're rehired.
Mackenzie.
You're rehired.
rehired.
Yeah,
So
we brought you back. You're okay.
rehired again. But yeah, big meeting tomorrow. If you're like a co-pilot or like interested in Air 1, you'll be doing some comms and whatnot. I'll come along as well. Perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Any other command members have an announcement they'd like to share with the room? All right. Fridge High Commands, you got anything?
We have no Fridge High Command announcements at this time. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you very much, Bjorn. Any seniors?
I got a little do your job.
Yeah, come on up. Let everyone know how to do their jobs.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Leon. I hope everybody's having a good day. Hi. Hi,
Hey, guys,
Matilda. Hey, what's up, Beans?
Hello.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello.
Hi, Stevie. I hate to be this guy.
Hi, Cassidy. How you doing?
Hey, what's up, Denzel? Hey, what's up?
Good morning, Cassidy.
Hey, Joel. Good morning. I hate to be this guy, but I've noticed, it's been mentioned a few times, but etiquette in pursuits is kind of bad. If you're issued a role in a pursuit, primary, secondary, tertiary, that is your role in the pursuit. If you're positioned as parallel and, tertiary or someone crashes out, feel free to help out and take that spot, but you should not be stealing that spot from that person just because they spun out around a corner, okay? You should respect the fact that you were put in parallel, and you shouldn't try to find any way to make yourself in the actual
You're wrong.
It's pretty fucked up. It's kind of annoying. So please don't do that. If you're doing that, please stop, or you will be called out on it, and
No,
that's
you're
not
wrong.
good. We should just not have that happen, all right?
Yeah, call their bitch asses out on radio during the chase.
Yeah, maybe
Fuck
don't do
them.
that.
Tell
Maybe
them
don't do that.
bitches to go
Yeah, I'm gonna
back.
scream. I'm gonna fucking scream at them. All right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Cassidy. Ryan, did you have an announcement? I saw you just got here now, so I wanted to see.
Oh. How y'all doing?
Hello, Brian.
Hey, Captain.
How you feeling today?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good shit. We're going to be setting up for Academy real soon for Shift 2.
Ooh.
And we've closed in on 6 candidates. I think you'll like them. They're all kinds of different flavors. Some investigators, some like pretty funny, but not too funny, where we might think they might plant the bomb in the office and shit. When the time comes, I'm going to have them come through and meet all y'all.
All right.
We do also had each one submit videos. I'm actually, Jonah, can you share one of the videos that you like and show who we got coming our way? You got that list with you?
Yeah. give
Are
me a
they
second.
interviewing or are they already hired?
They are recruit. And we may actually go up to 8, but that's dependent on some things. Very, very good. We went I think we got something of 30 applicants in 2 weeks. Some stupid. We definitely
Nice.
cherry picked these ones.
We didn't hire him, but I kind of want to put Terry's video up there.
Yeah, go. No, not Terry, but put one of the ones we recruit.
Okay.
While we wait on that next announcement come through.
Okay. All right. So thank you very much. Is there any other seniors that have an announcement? Any seniors? No. All right. You got it ready now?
Yeah, I think so. Also, if anyone is interested in helping out, we will probably be looking for some extra FTO manpower. So it's going to be the weekend of the, I think, 28th, 29th in Shift 2. So if anyone can make themselves available from Shift 1 who would like to come help FTO, that would be really, really wonderful.
Do you know how to do the embedded thing? So it works. Or
Probably not.
Send me the text. Yeah, I'll put it in. Who's this one?
Angel
I just
Vamp.
picked Leroy's.
Vamp. You gotta go up there and vamp while they're fixing this.
What do you mean I got it? What do you mean I got to vamp?
You gotta buy time. They're trying to fix this. You
Gotta buy
talk
time.
Yeah.
What do I gotta say? What? I got
Do something.
What do I do?
Just something. I don't know.
Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to.
People are getting bored.
Jazz hands, jazz hands.
Uh,
I
Hello,
got two
my darling.
announcements.
Hello, my. Oh, yeah, please come on up. Yeah, I'm
Angel,
fucking-
come on.
I'm choking.
But why
up here,
don't you
man.
sing a fucking song like
Hey
you
guys,
used to, man?
hey
I miss
guys.
that.
Hey, favorite deputy.
Hey, it's
How's
gonna
it going?
burn.
How's it going?
Hello, Petrov.
I got two announcements. One of them is gonna require the screen though, so we'll do it afterwards after they're done with the video, I guess. For the first announcement, if you guys see anyone from the Ravens MC, and in particular one Misha Stando, coming over to the BCSO front door, going over to the trash can,
I did.
I want you to detain them immediately. The person was seen yesterday throwing away class 1s and 2s in the trash can, disposing of them, disassembling them, recycling them. I've seen them previously several times pull the same stunt. Only yesterday I was close enough to actually see what he was actually doing. So he seems to be.
You didn't like the
getting rid
song
of
I was
evidence
singing,
that way.
Sneak?
So if you see him, please keep an eye out if you see them.
Wait, you can recycle the guns in the trash can?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's what he was doing. Several Deagles and various class 2s. Unfortunately, by the time we got him, he has already gotten rid of all of them. But I physically saw him taking them out of the backpack and throwing them in the trash bin in the recycling compartment. So, yeah, if you see someone doing that, stop him. Thank you. And for the second meeting, I'll wait till the video is over because I'm going to require the board as well. Thank you for now.
Thank you, Petrov.
Thank you. So, does anyone else have an announcement that they'd like to make? Any officers? Anyone in the room? The mayor's office? You guys have anything you'd like to share with us? I don't know if that's someone from the DOJ or that. I'm not. I can't really tell.
Not today.
Not today.
Yeah, nothing here. Nothing.
So
here.
no pay raise.
We already have max pay, no?
But no.
Oh, we
But
got
we could get more though.
Jimbo.
But we could get more though, right? We can always get more.
Bonuses.
Yeah, bonus
bonus.
pay.
More money next week.
I have a stock engine if anybody would like it.
A stock engine.
That's
Yeah,
very
that-
kind
I
of
don't know,
you.
That's not really like a bonus, but
That's
I
a
mean,
bonus. That's something.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better than Yoda at the moment.
I'll
Yeah.
put it here, and it's by the door. Feel free to get it if you want it.
That's so nice of you to do. How much longer it's gonna take you?
I would just we just do it next time. We'll do
Yeah,
it
I'm
next
giving
time.
up. I'm
Jim.
giving up. I'm giving up.
Yeah.
I hate technology.
Oh.
Alright.
Well, they're gonna workshop that one, guys. Look forward to tomorrow, where they figure what they're doing out with that, and then we'll hear from them more on that topic. Thank you, guys. Well, that's pretty much it for the official announcements, unless anyone else has something.
No.
Oh.
No.
What?
I said have a second one.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
No,
My bad.
it required the board. Give me a moment.
Yeah, my bad.
Watch. I'll start off with this. So you guys are already aware we do have several
What? What?
neighbors.
What?
The BCSO.
Maybe.
Obviously, we have the lovely Chaos
MVTBH.
Legion MC in the backyard. We got the neighbors over there at the New Babylon, the weird cultists with the brown overalls, the pajamas. Yesterday, I've stumbled onto a new particular group of neighbors. They call themselves New Mirror Park, and they've occupied the hippie
No,
camp.
I put them there.
Oh, you put them there? All right.
Yep.
Well, I stumbled
New
across
Mirror
them
Park.
in the
He's gonna help
trailer
them
park.
get that place.
Cool.
We
Oh.
bought the HOA out from the city.
Oh shit! Well, I mean, officially, then you guys know we have.
So
new
then an
neighbors,
official
so-
transfer then to the team?
Yeah, that's right. All of
Keep an eye out
HOAs
for them.
moving from Mirror Park down over here.
Nice.
There
Yes,
might be-
Chad.
some of them
yes,
are criminals,
dude,
but a
I'm
lot
so
of them
happy
are
about that.
civilians.
They
Mirror
wanna kill
Park
me, I
is
think.
mine for the taking now.
Okay, well, that's it.
It'll
I don't
be
know if you guys
fine,
already know.
Cass,
That's perfect.
I
That's-
mean,
that's
do
it.
you
I have
have
I have
license
Andy
for
Jones's old house in Polito, and they want to kill me to take it back.
Well, that sounds like not cool, and we should do something about that.
Yeah, somebody named Stanley's trying to kill me.
Well, we'll arrest him, and we'll put the fear of God into him. That's what we'll do.
The White Devil?
Is that his nickname?
That's his
Oh,
nickname.
I've met that guy.
Well, now I'm a little nervous.
Yeah, that's been his
Well, you know, it's not good. Stanley might actually do it.
He will.
He's been texting me. They've been threatening me.
Might. He will. He will probably try to blow you up.
It's time to glass in. Ah, yeah, we're gonna
Hey,
do
that's
that.
all you
Okay,
guys.
well, if I get blown up, guys, first the White Devil apparently is
Top of
first,
our list.
priority.
Yep, so guys, if you want to blow Cassidy up, now is a perfect time. Because you won't be top suspect.
Fuck you.
Wait, that's a good point, actually. All right.
Anyone want to do that?
Yeah, no one would. We love Cassidy. Is there anyone else that has an official announcement they'd like to make? No? All right. Well, it's time to move into bits. Everyone's second favorite time of the day. Woo! Bit time! Does anyone have any bits? I got one, but before I do mine, I just want to make sure that no one else does. No? No?
Yeah, I have one, but
I have a
it's gonna take
singular
me a
bit,
second.
but I
Okay.
could wait till after you.
Well,
No
I'll
big
do
deal.
mine then while they prepare their bits. Okay, guys. Right. So it's time for the catch of the day. Does a twirl? Woo! It's time for the catch of the day. Now, team, this is a very big one for me personally. Okay. If you know anything. Nope, it's not Snorlax. Okay, a lot of you
Articuno.
may not know like a lot about my favorite Pokemon, but this one is my all-time favorite. There's nothing higher than this one for me. This has been the longest time hunt that I've been doing, and I'm very, very happy with this one. So let's go ahead and get started. The Pokedex entry for this one is as follows. This Pokemon is said to be the personification of the sea itself. Legends tell of its many clashes against Groudon, as each sought to gain the power of nature. Who is this Pokemon?
Lapros.
Shiny
Psyduck.
Pikachu.
That's Kyogre.
That is right, Jenna.
Yeah, the whale.
It is
The whale.
Kyogre.
The blue whale. Yeah.
That is correct. It's Kyogre. And it's not just any Kyogre. This is a square, shiny, 5
Oh,
IV
shit.
modest Kyogre that was obtained yesterday. Look how beautiful it is, isn't it? It's pink.
Is shiny Groudon blue?
He's yellow, actually.
Hmm.
He's yucky. It's like snot yellow.
Yes. Now, but these
Flammable.
Pokemon, when they undergo their primal reversion, they become black when they're shiny instead of their other colors, which are like red and yellow. They look really, 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 really cool. Now, unfortunately, I didn't. There's not a single person this Pokemon reminds me of. Honestly.
Why is that your favorite Pokemon?
Why is that my favorite Pokemon? Well,
Oh,
because.
it's really pink.
Yes, it is really pink. It's normally blue. And the main reason is my favorite color is blue. When I was growing up, the very first Pokemon game I ever played was Sapphire. And I was so obsessed with the color of the cartridge that I would pull it out of my Game Boy Advance and I would just look at it for hours. And I just love to play with this Pokemon. It's my favorite Pokemon, you know? What's that mean?
Oh, fair enough.
Is the reason you don't want to assign anyone to this Pokemon is